Hi, I'm Megan, and I became a mom because of a tear. "Either you have my baby or I leave you," my husband yelled. "But I could die," I tried to explain. Doctors recommended I terminate the pregnancy because it threatened my life. Derek found out we were expecting a boy and insisted on keeping him. I agreed to keep the baby. I was afraid of losing Derek. I gave up a great job for my health and my baby's future. I tried to rest a lot, but it didn't help. Our son was born prematurely, and I almost died in labor. After that, Derek said he was leaving me. "I've got a son now. I don't need you anymore." He said he needed his son to get his inheritance. "My father said he'd give his fortune to his grandson," he shouted. Derek took my little Ben. So in an instant, I lost my family. I knew I couldn't take my son from Derek. He was rich and in perfect health. I was all alone and had no idea where my son was. I was so desperate, I started my own social media blog where I told my story, and I found a friend who supported me. I wrote to Nathan about all my feelings and eventually fell in love with him. I even shared my most precious treasure with him, a photo of my son. But after that, Nathan disappeared. A couple of days later, he showed up on my doorstep with my boy. Nathan couldn't have kids and it hurt him. He decided to adopt a baby and saw Ben in a children's home. But how did my boy end up in a children's home? He was with Derek, after all. But Derek explained all when he suddenly decided to come back to me. Derek managed our son's inheritance and had wasted it all on flings and entertainment. Because Ben got in his way, he put him in a kid's home. Derek signed all the papers and gave up his child. But he didn't think it'd block his access to the money. And when Derek came back for Ben, he wasn't at the children's home anymore. "I'm not going anywhere. My father kicked me out and I spent all the money," he said. And then Derek saw his son. "I'm taking Ben along with your millions," I said. I didn't forgive Derek and wouldn't let him anywhere near Ben. Nathan and I moved in together and he loves Ben like his own. Now I know that risking my life was worth it. Because I got everything, a fortune and a happy family.